So hello everyone and guys, welcome to the channel. So if you guys are targeting the examination of 2025 specifically for the Reserve Bank of India, you know that general awareness will be playing a very important role in your examination. So if it is the news guys that RBI Grade A might be coming, RBI Grade B might be coming. So if I talk about this specific video, this will be catering for the aspirants of both the examination. But with regards to RBI Grade examination, let me be clear, we do not have any exam pattern which is in front of us. So here the inference in this video I have drawn only from the RBI Grade B examination here. And yes, if you are preparing only for the RBI Grade A, I will say guys, you guys can leave this video because we do not have any clarity on that. But yes, if you are targeting both Grade A and Grade B examination, then you can give a reference, because if we talk about other examinations like SEBI, NABARD, there also general awareness is playing a prominent role. But how much weightage it is going to carry, we do not have any idea on that. Okay, so this is the only thing that I want to tell to the students who are preparing or thinking about RBI Grade examination. If you are preparing for RBI, you must watch this video. So stay till the end. But before I start this video guys, an important thing for all of you. If you want to get to know about the detailed syllabus of the quant, reasoning and English, and you want to know about that how general awareness section is being there or the questions are being asked in the previous year, so I would say please go through the previous year question paper, and for that you guys can download the ebook that we are providing to you, which is completely free of cost. Along with that guys, you guys can also go to our mentorship course that we are providing to you. The link for that is given in the description below, where you can get a glimpse of what we are offering to you, and along with that you will also get to know about the things that we are providing, like video lectures, sample material that you can watch from that specific thing. So you guys can download our free course also. Okay, get enrolled to that also, which is complete, the link for which is given in the description below. Now let me just proceed with the thing that what should be the strategy for general awareness. So first of all, the most important thing is make a target score in your mind, that what is the target you want to achieve. So how you can make that target? First, look at the weightage of current affairs in the examination of general awareness. If you look at the paper guys, so overall this general awareness section, which consists of 80 marks, and you have 25 minutes. So it is a difficult task first of all to solve 80 questions in 25 minutes, because the level of examination has increased drastically from the past 2 to 3 years. If you look at the overall questions that are being there, so you can see here, this is the dimension from which the questions are being asked in an examination. Economic and social issues, the questions related to syllabus of ESI current affairs, and yes guys, syllabus also you can get from the guide book. Then finance current affairs related to syllabus, finance static question, general awareness like questions on awards, sports, persons in news, first in news, defense, they are being catered under the general awareness section. Government schemes, 7 questions. RBI notifications, which means RBI website, 18 questions. Here we are seeing a drastic increase here. Reports, 15 questions. Again, reports from the past 2 years, the questions have increased drastically. And static questions, there were 6 questions which were static in nature, for which we cannot draw any specific interference here. Specific inference हम जहां पे ड्रॉ नहीं कर पाएंगे. तो ये इंपॉर्टेंट चीज आपको समझनी है. और इंपॉर्टेंट क्यों है ये? क्योंकि अगर आप टारगेट कर रहे हो 80 क्वेश्चंस आउट ऑफ दैट, इफ यू आर रियली गुड इन करंट अफेयर्स, you can really score good marks here. But I would say guys, based on the previous year question paper and based on the analysis, first thing that you have to decide is your target score. Because if you are planning anything, you are saying that okay, let me read general awareness, let me read ESI current affairs, you must be thorough first about the target score. What is the target you are aiming? So I would say, looking at the recent trend of the examination, if you are really want to score good marks, target in the range of 40 to 45 should be really good target. Yes, if you are really good, obviously it can be +5 here, and if you are not that much good, it can be -5 here. But at least try to solve 30 to 35 questions in the general awareness section. That should be your target. So first thing is clear about weightage. Now let's talk about that how many months of current affairs are being asked in the examination. So if you see the how many months of current affairs, you can see that mostly the questions are coming from past 5 months, and that should be your desirable timeline that you must cover before the examination. And if you cannot go for 5 months, let's say you are starting at a very later stage, then 3 months should be your must do timeline. You can see the questions here. Okay, I said desirably 5 months, most important 3 months. Look at the questions here. From past 3 months, if I talk about here, 54 questions are being there from the last 3 months, which means dedicated preparation of last 3 months is very, very important. Then if I go with 4th to 5th month, you can see here 3 to 6 plus 1, 7, 12 questions are there from, which is from the past 5, from the 4th to 5th month. So in total, we have 66 questions, which is from past 5 months that are being asked in the examination. And in total, you have just seen that around 72 questions were there, which were from current affairs. So 66 questions, very high weightage. So that should be your prime target when you are preparing for general awareness section for the RBI Grade B examination. So timeline is clear, target score is clear, weightage is clear. Now let's proceed further with regards to that what should be, that till how much time you have to prepare the current affairs. I would say 1 week before the examination should be the thing here. Now let's proceed further on with regards to priority order. Because the important thing is we have discussed the questions are coming from different segments, different dimensions. But what should be the priority order? Priority order here should be this thing, guys. Always go with RBI notifications because now RBI website is dominating the examination. So your prime focus should always be on RBI website. Then after that, go with the reports. Always read those reports which are mentioned in syllabus, like World Development Report, World Economic Outlook, Report on Currency and Finance, Union Budget, Economic Survey, RBI Annual Report. These are the most important reports which you must prepare because even in the report section, the questions are coming from these reports. Then ESI and Finance Current Affairs should be the thing here. When you're going with the remaining part of current affairs now, go with ESI and Finance Current Affairs first priority because you have seen around 15 questions are from ESI and Finance Current Affairs. Then should be the priority should be given to the government schemes. And at last, with regards to general awareness, I would say guys here, last 3 months would be enough. Which means when the notification will be coming, because we do not know notification कब आ रहा है, जब भी आएगा notification के बाद आप GA section पे ज़्यादा focus करो, उससे पहले make command of these sections because this will be helping you not just in phase 1, but phase 1 along with phase 2 of your examination preparation. So that should be your priority order with regards to the thing when you are preparing for the examination. तो अब आपका study plan भी क्या है? अगर आप अब से start कर रहे हो, go with this study plan and from which month you can start. That is something you might be feeling कि सर 5 months कैसे decide करें? अगर यार आपने पहले पढ़ा है, very good. अगर नहीं पढ़ा तो I would say initially March month से तो पढ़ ही लो. Yes, you have a time. Go till the month of February, but at least from the month of March, you must prepare or you must start preparing current affairs for the examination with regards to your phase 1 general awareness section here. Now let's talk about what are the prominent sources which you guys can refer if you are preparing on your own. Obviously, I will say guys, there is no defined source. So I always refer that you must go with the compilation for the examination because that will really help you in मतलब sort out हो जाएगा आपकी चीजें. But अगर आप खुद पढ़ रहे हो, you have an ample amount of time, you guys can go to the different sources. Then I would say guys, these are the prominent sources you must read. For ESI current affairs, go with PIB, the Hindu or Business Standard. Government schemes, only go with one prominent source, that is Press Information Bureau. RBI notifications, primarily you should go with RBI website, but because it's technicality in nature, so you guys can take a reference from Business Standard or Live Mint also for understanding part. Reports, Live Mint and Business Standard can play a prominent role. Then general awareness, these can be the prominent sources like Economic Times, Hindu or Business Standard here. And if you look at the examination of 2024, there were 72 questions that were being asked and this is the reference here. 23 from PIB, 8 from Live Mint, Hindu 6, RBI website 17 questions and 18 questions were from sources like because 2-3 questions were from Economic Times, 3-4 questions from Business Standard, then 2-3 questions from Hindu Business Line. So there is no defined, I would say, because there is no end to the sources. But primarily, these are the important sources which you can follow for your examination preparation. Okay, ji. Again, I am saying, guys, this is not just an end. Please complement it with the compilation and you can also refer to the compilations which we are offering you in our course, which I will be telling you at the end also. You guys can subscribe to the course of EduTap also, where we are providing you the current affairs in a most comprehensive manner. We have a dedicated magazine of RBI website, that is RBI News tab, schemes tab, reports tab. Then we have current tab covering general awareness part, ESI, current affairs, finance, current affairs. We have a dedicated section for all those reports which are mentioned in the syllabus. So it's a comprehensive package that we are offering you in our course also. That also you can take an advantage of. Now let's look at the question here. The question is on RBI notification that has been asked. Okay, just look at the question. Let me just go to the link here for you guys. If we just visit the link, you guys can see that your examination was on September 9th. 7th of June, this was seen in news. Now, let me go to the next question. That's on ESI, finance, current affairs. Alignment is a prominent source, as I was saying. 28th of June, SEBI released basic demat limit. The question has been asked on this thing. Then, direct question. ठीक है जी, SEBI released the basic service demat account to what purpose? Direct question. Then you can see ESI current affairs. PIB is a prominent source. You can see here, 31st of July from Press Information Bureau. Then government schemes, again prominent source is Press Information Bureau. Direct question has been asked from this specific scheme. Then if I talk about reports part, dedicated question has been asked on from the reports. And for reports, I would say Press Information Bureau, Live Mint, Hindu Business Line, they all will play a prominent role in the examination. Okay, ji. So this is the important thing that you should prepare for the examination. Now let's talk about the general awareness part here. For general awareness, guys, I would say which of the following insurers, I would say the question, again, you can tackle it from the source like Live Mint here. Now the next question that will be coming into our mind is, what are the important parameters or dimensions I must cover with regards to these different sections here? Obviously, guys, I would say for RBI notifications, primarily focus on the changes or amendments RBI is making. With regards to finance current affairs, again, the major updates, major notifications being released by these prominent organizations, you should always keep a focus there. Then with regards to ESI current affairs, major focus should be given on things like regional economic cooperations, human development, sustainable development goals, Indian agriculture, employment generation. These topics related to these parts of the syllabus should be given high priority. Then moderate priority should be given to globalization, Indian political system, industrial development, and less priority should be given to the core agriculture topic, core static topics, because from here the questions are very less that have been asked. With regards to government schemes, always focus on those schemes which are being launched. If there is an update to a scheme, there is a milestone achieved by that specific scheme. For example, Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana completed 10 years. So that should be taken the priority here. Detailed discussion. If there is a detailed article on a scheme in Press Information Bureau, go through that scheme. For reports, I told you the important reports being mentioned in the syllabus, and then reports which are being released by the prominent organizations like Niti Aayog, World Bank, IMF, World Trade Organization, they should be given the priority here. 5 months. And here it should be the latest edition of these reports. Then for finance, obviously priority should be given to the current affairs related to recent development in financial sector, RBI related news, primary and secondary market news, and moderate priority can be given to the banking system in India. If it is the news regarding the banking structure, that you can tackle here. Then guys, further on with regards to general awareness, always read the news which are regarding sports, first day news, banking and finance, current affairs, awards, government initiatives, defense, science and technology, because from here we are seeing very high amount of questions being asked from these specific dimensions. Then moderate appointments, persons in news, conference should be given moderate priority. Books and authors, I would say fairs and festivals, places in news. From here we are hardly seeing questions here, so that should always be given a very low priority with regards to your examination preparation here. Now comes the final part, how to practice and revise your general awareness things that you have read, or how to retain the thing. So for practice purpose, I always say guys, do not just give it a one reading. At least give 2 to 3 readings to a document. When you have given 2 to 3 readings to a document, after that 2 to 3 readings, the next part should be After that, 2 to 3 readings. The next part should be that you should practice the MCQs. When you have read the 2 to 3 readings, highlight the important point, then solve the MCQs. Solve the MCQs. So practice as much MCQs as you can, and when you have got some additional information, just write down those points which you are getting an additional point. That should be the thing with regards to the practice purpose here. ठीक है जी, I told you scribble notes, mnemonics you can make, and then you can practice the MCQs. This should be the strategy with regards to your practice purpose here. Now, with regards to revision, what you guys can do is, for revision, I always say whatever the things you have read, try to understand, try to see that where you are lacking. So analyze yourself, make yourself better. Because when you have read something, you have solved the MCQs, you know that there are something or some points we are lacking. Analyze yourself, work on those points, and then enhance your preparation. So that should be the thing with regards to the revision here. And what I have given you a formula is 1, 3, 7, 15, 30, 30 formula, which means first day, read the document, then whatever the thing you have read, revise it on third day. The points that you got in addition, revise them on 7th day, then on 15th day, then in every month, you should start revising those points here, because that will help you in revision. That will also help you in retention of current affairs also, because when you are seeing the things multiple number of times, it will be easy for you to understand. Then focus on analyzation of your mistake, because mistakes, when you will analyze, you know that this is the area where you are lacking, and it will also help you in when you're going into the examination. It will also help you to target your score. It will also help you target your area, because if you're not good in some area, you should go with the basic part of the things. For example, you do not know about schemes, तो schemes का basic पढ़ लीजिए, reports का basic पढ़ लीजिए. उसके बाद जब आप उसके ऊपर build करोगे, when you're building on those things, ठीक है जी, तब आपको you will be able to understand that this is what level I can read. For example, you're not good in data, but the every question is not just on data or fact only. It's about changes, it's about the static part also. Go through that part also. उसको अच्छी तरह पढ़ो, तो वो आपका analyzation होगा. फिर आ जाता है जी, do at least 5 revisions before the examination. That is must, guys. So you should start revising. It should not be like that I've just read the document, I've solved the MCQs, that's it. No. Make as much, go through the documents, go through the points as much as you can, so that it's always in your mind, and whenever you sit in the examination, you should be so much confident कि हाँ जी question आ गया, I can solve the question now. This should be your level of preparation. Okay. Now let's talk about the next important part. Plan your days, because that is the most important thing. How to plan my day, or how to make a better plan. So that should be the sum up for all your current affairs or all your general awareness section. What should be the strategy that ends up on Moscow? You have to plan your must-do topics every day. That this is my must-do topic. If I am reading RBI notification, that should be my high priority. Must-do topic, I must read RBI notification. I must read reports. I must read schemes. I must read finance current affairs. Must-do topics of a day. Then after that, you have to do, that is something I should do. When I have done my core topics, then I will move further on and I will say, this is something now I will, मेरे पास मैंने मेन टारगेट अचीव कर लिया, अब मेरे पास और टाइम है, मैं ये करूंगा. Should do topic. Then comes the next part. Could do topics. This is some topic when I have done this thing also, when I achieved my this target of the day, when I achieved my this target of the day, then comes with this part. This is something I could do. And this is with regards to your preparation also. There will be some topics which you are very good. There will be some topics which you are moderate. There will be some topics which you are not that much good, but at least you will read some basic parts. And then there will be some topics which should be want to do topics. This is something I want to do. If today I am reading RBI notifications, I can go with reports, but I am not going to read general awareness. That is something you have to plan every day with regards to your current affairs preparation, with regards to every preparation, and most important thing, you should be thorough about these things, because that is the core thing. If you are doing this exercise, it will help you in sorting out the filtration of current affairs. It will help out in filtering that what is the target you want to achieve. It will help us in understanding the strength, weakness analysis for my current affairs, and it will also help me in understanding and in knowing the thing that in a planned way how I can read my current affairs, or how I can do better here. So this should be this is something I would say कि ये आपका एक पूरा निष्कर्ष है जो आपको निकालना है आरबीआई एग्जामिनेशन में if you are going for general awareness. Okay जी. Now guys, before I end the session, I just wanted to say guys, so we at EduTap is again helping you in a very comprehensive manner, okay, where we are offering you certain set of courses also. But before that, it's not about courses. What we actually want to provide to a student is, okay, ji, we want to provide a proper mentorship where when a student is approaching, he should come up with the ओपन हैंड. हम लोग भी ओपन हैंड के साथ आपके साथ खड़े, जहां पे हम आपको सब चीज प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं बेसिक से, वीडियो लेक्चर्स, लाइव क्लासेस, स्टडी नोट्स, वन ऑन वन मेंटरशिप इज द इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग. एट एनी पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम यू फील दैट यू आर आइसोलेटेड, यू आर फीलिंग निग्लेक्टेड, you are feeling demotivated, just drop us an email, just drop us a call. We are always there for you. One-on-one mentorship. Then guys, you will see test series will be provided here. Your doubt solving sessions will be done here. And now let me come to the course here. So these are the courses we are offering. RBI Grade B Phase 2 course. If you are good in QRE, you can go with this course. If you are starting as a beginner, so you can go with RBI Grade A or Grade B. Full course, a comprehensive course for both Phase 1 and Phase 2. Again guys, before I say you are purchasing a course, click on the no more button here. Here you will again get that what we are actually providing you. Okay, ji? Live classes, concept classes, and before you want to enroll, here are some FAQs given you. Look at these concept classes. Look at the concept classes, the demo classes, how we are providing you the things in the course. You can see it from here, and then you can proceed further on. Okay, ji? So then you decide that whether you want to purchase the course or not. And if you want to purchase the course, so just go here, click your course validity, go here, and then you can subscribe to the course. Guys, with regards to offers, the offers keep on changing. So whenever you will visiting to the website, जो भी present offer आपको वहां पे मिलेगा, आप उस offer के साथ इस course को subscribe कर सकते हैं. Okay, so this is all about your strategy with regards to general awareness section. If you are preparing for the 2025 examination, I hope you have liked this strategy. Do let me know in the comment section what is the best part you like in the strategy, which you feel something I was not doing, that is something I will be doing in the examination of 2025. On that note guys, I wish you all the best for the examination. Keep working hard, keep preparing hard. Bye-bye.